I have to be honest. The footage from you're about to see is from 2020. Showcases my pressurized speech, my long-winded tirades. What's not shown is the lows and the outbursts of absolute tears and despair. Um, my partner captured some of that, and it was painful to witness. Now, from a sober and stable mind space. But here's a little bit of how my manic brain was working back in 2020 before I got on some proper medication.
Are we going to divide into a left America and a right America? Is not every person in this nation losing their collective minds and their individual minds? If you're not, everybody's upset, okay? Because I was going to say, if you're not upset about one thing, you're upset about the other thing, which is to say, everyone is angry. We're scared. We're bitter. We're confused. We're being fed different versions of history and reality and science. Science meant to be something we can all rely on.
And like, to me, Tori Bentley, like, I experienced mania, but I really just was like, taking on a lot of lives at once. Like, all lives should matter in me, but like, they don't all matter. And he just had never seen me be at peace and at war at once, because I was not like protesting, but I was just shouting rage, but also joy, which was just comedy, but done very scary and very riskily, which is exactly what I was intending to do. And he didn't know that. But I didn't know either, because like it did really happen, like with a lot of light and sound for me, because I've been
doing on a daily basis now and speaking to some of our medical professionals. So, doctor, it's good to see you this morning. Start by giving us a basic understanding of how immunity works. I think we're going to, for many of us, this is going to be a revisit of our high school biology classes, but explain how...
I don't know how to tell you that, like, literally all that happened was that I lost control in a moment of my pure rage, joy, and fascination in this life, because we were walking around his college campus in dark, and then we walked across the street and there was a bunch of light, and it all flooded my brain because all the cars were coming, and I've been hit by a car before many times in many ways. So like my brain just like flipped. You can show any of this to my mom because it's just performance at this point, because all I did yet last night was just use all of the rage that you guys taught me as like all of my moms, including my one mom, and I just tapped into like insight and just like comedy. I just started screaming bullshit out of my mouth hilariously to me.
On the planet, and yet you have people who deny that the planet is the where are we? What are we doing? Where do we go from here? Are we not all losing it? Because I'm baffled. I'm confounded, conflicted about this all continuing to happen for another 100 years. Oh my God. 100 years ago, we didn't even have the roadway to get from one coast to another. I learned that today. That's within the last 100 years, we've managed to fuck it up so badly. Like, we could be beautiful. All across the globe. Everyone. So, been told you can edit out, imperfections, but you can't put a filter on talent. It's just what I heard.